Welcome to all. Previous class we completed simply support beams with the doubles overhang. So many load combinations are considered. Now we will consider beams with one side overhang. One important information for you. Unless it is required, I will not explain much because now all these questions you can solve. I can as well give this as exercises. You can solve directly. No extra information required. But still, briefly I will tell everything. See, question 39. Words I will give only for this question. A beam has simply support span of 8 meter. It has right overhang of 3 meter. It is loaded by UDL of 20 kN per meter over the entire length and 3 concentrated loads of magnitudes 60 kN, 80 kN and 100 kN respectively at 2 meter from left end, 2.4 meter to left side of the right support. See, 2.4 meter to left side of the right support and at right extreme end. Find vertical reactions. Question will be over within 2 minutes now. Usual statement, let VA VB, write the sketch, take moment about A, minus VB into 8 anti-clockwise, that's why minus, plus 60 into 2, 80 into 5.6, 100 into 11, all clockwise, 20 into total length of UDL is 11, 20 into 11 is the total load, into half of 11 equal to 0, you get the value of VB plus 359.75 because I got the answer here. Plus 359.75 kilonewton. Sigma V0 upward positive plus VA plus VB minus 60 minus 80 minus 100 minus 20 into 11 equal to 0, you get the value of VA, that is plus 100.25. Yes, plus 100.25. Yes, 100, got 100.25 kilonewton. Then, therefore, what reactions at the support will be? Draw the sketch there and mark a reaction here. Actually, touch the beam. If I write there, difficult for me for next question. You write here. This reaction VB, but you write it here only. You show the arrow mark up to here. VB, both are positive, so correct. 359.75 kilonewton. This reaction VA equal to 100.25 kilonewton. Very simple question. Okay, solve this question. Now, just for information purpose, those who are serious, I will dictate here. Instead of sigma m about A0, suppose you make sigma about B0, see what happens. Plus VA into 8 minus 60 into 3.4 is 6 minus 80 into 2.4 minus 20 into 8 is the total load into half of 8. Then this side it is clockwise moment plus 100 into 3 again plus 20 into 3 into 3 by 2 equal to 0, you get VA. Or if you take the entire UDL in a single stretch, then it is 20 into 11 is the total load. See, moment about B you require. Total length is 11 meter. 20 into 11, it will act at half of 11 from here. So 11 by 2 minus 3. Those who can understand, work out the question, get the answer. Okay, now I will continue further. Question number 40. I should make a note of the question number. 39 over. Now it is 40. Okay. Question number 40. Simple question. I will give for left overhang. Question number 40. A beam is simply supported over a span of 10 meter and it has left side overhang of 4 meter. Okay, this is 4. It is loaded by UDL for the entire length of intensity some 30 kilonewton per meter. and along with that one, 2 point loads of 120 kilonewton at the left extreme end of the beam, and also another point load of 200 kilonewton at 6 meter from right end. Okay, from right end. Find reactions at the support. Put the usual beam. This sketch I have to change now. No problem. I will do fast. Not much time. Okay. Now put the sketch. Next, I will give plenty of exercises for you. See now, this way. There is a reaction here, VA. After 10 meter, VB, little more length required. Okay, sufficient. Don't worry about scale too much. VB, then UDL for entire length, 30 kilonewton per meter. 1 point load of 120 kilonewton here, and one more point load of 200 kilonewton at 6 meter. Okay, 200 kilonewton. This I will call point A and B. Support I always call A, B. This point is not required. Name. See here. This is 4 meter. From here to this distance, this is 6 meter. No, 6 meter from that side. This is 4 meter. Once again, that 4 is not this 4. 4 meter. Okay, this 4 is different. Okay, do one thing. Not 10, not 6 meter. Take 5.5 meter. I do not want same number. Take 5.5. So this will be 4.5 meter. This will be 5.5 meter. Change the question. Span will be 10 meter. This span. UDL over. Okay. Now, take moment about A. Anything missing? No. Take moment about A. Minus VB into 10. I am solving in front of you only. Minus VB into 10 plus 200 into 4.5 plus, see, this UDL will produce clockwise moment. That is, separately consider 30 kilonewton per meter for 10 meter is the total load into 10 by 2. That is this one. And this side minus again UDL 30 kN per meter for 4 meter, but it is anti-clockwise. So into 4 by 2 minus 120 into 4 equal to 0. You get the value of VB. 200 into 4.5 plus 30 into 10 into 5 minus 30 into 4 into 4 by 2 minus 120 into 4 divided by 10. 168 kilonewton. VB will come plus 168 kilonewton. Sigma V0 upward positive plus VA plus VB minus 120. One more point load minus 200 minus 30 into full load 10 plus 4 14 equal to 0. Substitute for VB, we will get VA 320 plus 30 into 14 minus 168. 572 kilonewton plus 572 kilonewton. Then draw the sketch once again there. Write this reaction is how much VA? 1 VB equal to 572 kilonewton and enter this VA, not here, touching the beam. VA equal to 168 kilonewton. Okay, now, just for information, I should not tell every class this way. See, this I am telling earlier. When you take moment about A, right side UDL is 10 meter, left is 4 meter. You need not split. You can take a single load. Then 30 into 14 is the load. It is acting at 7 meter from here. So into bracket 7 minus 4. That way do it. Okay. Or just to understand, take moment about B. I'll check the answer now because anything is wrong I can make out. Plus VA into 10 minus 120 into 14 minus 200 into 5.5 again minus 30 into 14 into 14 by 2 equal to 0 divided by 10. What is 1? 120 into 14 plus 200 into 5.5 plus 30 into 14 square divided by 2 divided by 10. You will get VA 572 kilonewton. Correct answer. Okay, done. So solve these questions. 40 over. Now I'll do two more questions. 41, or I'll do one thing now. Some more question I will write here and explain briefly because now no point in unnecessary wasting time. Next question. Question number 41. 40 over. No, 41 also over. 39 over, 40 over, 41 over. Okay. For the beam shown in figure, no words. Find reactions. Okay, as usual, same. These are all already over. Take moment about A. See, minus VB into 6 plus 10 into 2.4, maybe interchange there, plus half into 6 into 4 is the total load. It will resultant will pass somewhere here into 2 by 3 of 6 plus 20 into 3 is the total load somewhere here into 6 plus half of 3 equal to 0. See, it is the beginning only is there. Okay, you get VB plus 87 kilonewton. Sigma V0 plus VA plus VB minus 10 minus half into 6 into 4 minus 20 into 3, 0. Substitute for VB equal to plus 87. Remember, VA will come minus 5. What I have done is, I have put a very heavy load on the overhang. I want negative sign to come here. Okay, minus 5 will come. Therefore, write the answer. Support reaction will be, your VB is upward of 87 kilonewton, but your VA is downward of 5 kilonewton. Okay, now, just to understand. Practice, take moment about B. Plus VA into 6 minus 10 into 3.6 minus half into 6 into 4 into 1 by 3 of 6 now plus 20 into 3 by 2 equal to 0. You will get VA equal to minus 5 first. Then when you make sigma V0, substitute for VA minus 5, you will get VB equal to 87 kilonewton. Okay. Now, I got one right overhang now. Question 42 I write fast because I want negative sign there. I'll make it fast. 42. This I will remove. See, some may tell those who have not gone to earlier classes, he is simply doing something without explaining. Why should I explain? So many times every question, people do not remember, people do not even know, actually, they don't bother to see how many classes are done and how many questions is solved. Simply they will comment on one question. Okay, this is, I'll put length of 6 meter, little bigger. This is 20 meter. Okay, no problem. I'll put a heavy point load here. 100 kilonewton. 100 kilonewton. Then I'll put a UDL here. Okay, not UDL. UVL of some UVL. Okay, I'll do one thing now. I'll put a UVL of this type. Okay, this type. So that one extra concept is covered. Okay, this type UVL. Okay, leave it. So if it is 20, see here. Little bigger I require. Okay, now okay. So this is important question now, suddenly important. Okay. This is 100 kilometers. This is only 100, 600, 12, okay. 8, 10 kilonewton per meter here. And from here to here will be, this is 20 meter, this is 8 meter. Okay. ABC. I will put a clockwise couple also here of 150 kilonewton meter. 150 kilonewton meter sufficient. Then Anything else required? Nothing required. Okay, this is the beam. Now I have to write the sketch correctly and explain. So now I require some time because suddenly the question is little concept based now. So write as usual. Okay, I will write right now. Okay, put the sketch, etc. Prepare the sketch. Or you see how to solve the question always. Okay, put the sketch. Little down because there is upper side space problem. Okay. This is A, how much? 6 meter, then 20 meter here. Okay, then this is 8 meter, somewhere here, 8. Okay, good question. And here, point load of 100 kilonewton. Here a couple of 150 kilonewton meter. Now I'll do one thing now. After this question is over, I will give plenty of questions, exercise for you, instead of wasting time. When everything is told so far, why should you unnecessarily waste time on writing everything in the class? You also do some contribution. Those who want to learn, let them do some contribution. Oh, if I put 150 km clockwise, the lifting effect may be gone. So instead of 150, make it only 60 kilonewton meter. Because I do not want to lifting effect there. Okay, I want negative sign there. Okay. Okay. Now this is 10 kN per meter. This is A, this is B. Then this is 6 meter. This full length is 20 meter. The cut lengths are up to here, see, up to here, 8 meter, and this is 12 meter. Okay, start. Take moment about A. Minus VB into 20, usual statement. Okay, right here. Minus VB into 20. Then plus 60, no into, plus 60. This UVL I will do last. There's a reason for it because I have got two options. So minus VB into 20 plus 60, this I will do last. Minus 100 into 6 because this will not change. Minus 100 into 6. Okay, now moment of UVL. Make a note. You have two options. One option, take entire UVL. Put the sketch like this. Then the total load will pass somewhere here. I told thousands of times for you. From here to here will be this length plus this cut length divided by 3. So many times told, try it. So answer is plus clockwise half into 20 into 10 is the total load into from A to this total load will be line of action of total load. You can make a smart note is total length 20 plus this cut length 8 divided by 3 into 20 plus 8 divided by 3. This is not once, it is told so many times earlier. Therefore, you get the value of VB. 60 minus 100 into 6 plus half into 20 into 10 into bracket 20 plus 8 close divided by 3. Why is it giving fractional value? Oh, by taking 10, I am getting fraction. Okay. Divided by 20 minus 19 point. No, it is still giving minus. I want it to be plus 1 minute. Half into 20 into 10 into bracket, how much it is? 20 plus 8 close divided by 3 is giving 933. Okay, I have slightly changed the question now. I want negative sign there for some reason. So question I am changing. Instead of 100, I am making it 200. Purpose is to get negative sign. 200. Okay. Minus 200 into 6. I want negative sign. Okay. Now 60 minus 200 into 6 plus half into 20 into 10 into bracket 20 plus 8 divided by 3 it is negative, divided by 20. VB will come minus 10.333 kilonewton. Third decimal is sufficient. Usually I avoid decimals. Okay, now sigma V0 upward positive plus VA plus VB minus 200 minus this total load half into 20 into 10 equal to 0. Substitute VB equal to minus 10.333. Remember 200 plus 200 plus half into 20 into 10 plus 10.333 plus 410 point, your VB will come, VA will come plus 410.333 kilonewton. Go back, enter here. You write here, VA upward, not go back, write once again. VA upward 410.333 kilonewton, but your VB is down of negative sign came, no minus now, 10.333 kilonewton. Now make a note. Sometimes people have difficulty of this one. See, this I told you. Okay, do one thing. Suppose you have difficulty of locating line of action for this general triangle. What you do is, see, this triangle take once, this triangle take once. For this triangle, total load will pass here. This triangle, it will pass here. Okay, now see, minus VB into 20 plus 60 will remain same, minus 200 into 6 will remain same, plus this will change. What will happen? Plus see, this one. This load, half into 8 into 10 is the total load for this portion, into from here to here is 2/3 of 8, 2/3 of 8 minus, not minus, plus half into 12 into 10 is this total load into moment about A, 8 plus 1/3 of 12 equal to 0, you get the value of VB. I will check once again. Half into 8 into 10 into 2/3 of 8 plus half into 12 into 10 into 8 plus 1/3 of 12. This so far over, minus 200 into 6 plus 60 divided by 20. Minus 10.333 comes. Okay. Now, for those who want to learn more, take moment about V first. Plus VA into 20 minus 200 into 26 plus 60, then minus, if I take both triangles together, half into 20 into 10 into 20 plus 12 divided by 3. See, formula for this resultant, or half into 12 into 10 into 2/3 of 12 and half into 8 into 10 into 12 plus 1/3 of 8. Solve the question and get the answer. Now, next class I will go for cantilever beams, and then special questions are later. So now for overhanging beam, question number 41 over, this is 42, okay, 42 over, I'll make a note here, 42 over. For cantilever, it is 43 starting. Now, I will give some 4-5 questions here, direct question with the answer, exercise type. I will not explain anything. It's very simple questions. After solving all those questions, some will tell, this I can do. No, don't do it. Practice and do it. So, I write, as usual, I won't solve in front of you. By solving in front of you, I am not achieving anything. I don't have to show to people that I can solve directly using calculator without referring. People know it. And one more thing, if I solve in front of you, I have to write the question, waste time, class will be dragged. And second, suppose calculation mistake. Then again, sometime it happens, calculator problem. So what I will do is, I have some few questions here, directly problem with answer, not much. But in the notes, I will give at least 15-20 more questions for exercise. Here, just 3-4 questions or only 3. Okay. I have written 3 questions for you. Problems with direct answer. Solve it. Every question do one thing. When you practice, take moment about A, get VB, sigma V0, get VA. Then, see, by learning, you are achieving something. Then take moment about B, get VA, sigma V0, VB. But actually what will happen? You take moment about A, you get VB. You get the same answer. Oh, then you think that it is correct. No, you are not going to check my answer. You check whether your moment about B is correct or not. So, if you take moment about A, that VB will come. If you take moment about B, this VA should come first. That way solve the question. I have given everywhere problem with answer because there is nothing here. So many questions are solved. Now remember, plenty of more questions will come when you go to SFT BMD. But in the notes, I will give at least some 20 more questions for exercise for those people who want much more knowledge. And when you go to SFD BMD, at least some more than 20 questions of single overhang will come. Because it will be a very mega chapter at that time. If you remember, I already uploaded long back course SFD BMD, around 120 classes I had taken there. But that is not cancelling, it will be there. But in my course, it will be taken once again. I will not select the same questions. I will not see what is the old question and solve it. Every day when I come to a class, I will decide the question in the class only. I won't refer any question and do it. So solve all these questions, get good practice. Next time I will go for cantilevers. Once cantilever is over, then some special questions. Sometime bracket given. I will tell you little later. Some attachment will be there. So first, next we go for cantilever beams. That will not take much time because it is very, very easy. Maybe some 2 or 3 classes. Then I will change the chapter, go to next chapter. Maybe either friction or centroid and moment of inertia, depending on at that time. Thank you. We'll meet in the next class.